I'm speaking to you from the Betsy Ann Candy Company in Westview, and with me here I have, well, I guess we could say Betsy Ann herself, Betsy Ann Helsel, who is the owner of this business. And maybe as we go around this one room, you can tell us what's going on. What's the business over here to our left?
Well, now this is Andy, our candy maker. He's cooking the caramel. Now the machine's stopping, and he's going to fill a funnel with
the making
caramel.
Of that caramel, this keeps you from having to stir it the way you do at
Yeah,
home.
that's right. We used to have to stir it for 2 hours for each batch.
And he's putting this into what, a funnel?
Into a funnel.
What is that sort of measuring? What's he going to make?
Well, he's going to make baskets. We also make our turtles like that and various pieces with caramel.
Now, he's going to come over to the table that's right beside us here.
Yes, he will deposit the caramel, and the girls will put on marshmallows. And Mary and Susie will help him right there.
Well, he goes fast on that, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's a pretty good candy maker.
Matter of fact, he goes fast, takes 2 girls to keep up with him.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, now, on this table, how many pieces will you have there of candy?
Well, there's about 40 pounds of candy when it's finished.
On the table that's right in front of us, this looks like Jell-O or gelatin here.
That's jellies. That's a cherry jelly. We make it and leave it set overnight, and then we mark it and sugar it, break it up and sugar it. And this is a caramel too with nougat between it.
Oh, you're going to cut that off?
Yes,
then.
we cut it off into smaller pieces, so you have to pull it out and then cut it into small pieces. And this is a coconut, a 3-colored coconut.
Again,
and that
cut
has
into
to be,
pieces.
yes.
And what is this, caramel
That's
here?
caramel too. And this is also caramel turtles right here.
Now this is, over here is the way you make the turtles. The basic difference is that you don't put the marshmallow on it like he does over here.
That's right.
And this is about the same amount too, isn't it?
Well, there'd be more than that. There's probably about 65 pounds or 70 on that.
And the machine in back of us right over here, what is this doing?
Well, this is a lemon buttercream. I'll turn this way. We cook our buttercreams over here, and then we bring it over the syrup, and we put it in these big beaters here. And that's where we add our flavor and butter and everything that goes in.
So this is actually being kneaded sort of back here, but I'm interested in this mechanism right here. That's rolling it like you might roll it in your hand, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we put it on here and it comes out rolled, ready to dip it in chocolates.
Oh, this then is the basic material to be chocolate coated.
Yeah, that's right.
You said lemon?
Lemon buttercream.
Or you can make, of course, any
all the different
flavors.
We have about 7 different varieties of buttercream. All our creams are buttercream.
And this has pretty good capacity as far as pounds?
Yes. In a batch of this, there's about 125 pounds to a batch.
Go right on through. Well, now, all the way over, against the wall over here, what's the lady over here doing?
Well, she's dipping cherries in fondant, which will be chocolate coated, and the cream that she's putting on those cherries, when they're dipped in chocolate, that melts, and that's what makes the liquid in the cherry.
That's a very good question. I've often wondered how you got that liquid inside. I thought maybe you froze it.
Well, so many people ask that question, but it's very simple. It's put on like that, and then it has to stand for about a week before it melts the sugar in there.
Oh, I see. In other words, whether it was chocolate coated or not, it would melt after a certain period of time.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's just the way that you make the mixture to put it in, right?
Yes, that's right.
And it stands up the way it is now and goes through the chocolate coating process. Well, where do you do the chocolate coating? In another room, I guess?
Yes.
And you have different varieties of candies. Some are like the turtles, and others that are not chocolate coated.
Yeah.
And that's what we've been seeing in here.
Yes, that's right.
How many varieties do you make?
Well, we have about 170 varieties.
That are on hand all the time?
Yes.
Well, you have...
And over here, I forgot to tell you, is a chocolate fudge, chocolate nut fudge ready to be cut, and this is a Sicily. That's a real rich buttercream, has to be cut in squares.
Well, thank you very much for letting us visit you here today. That's all the time that we have for our magic carpet from the candle factory. Let's see now where the magic carpet will take us next.